Hey, this is Mary Beth here with AngelSkyUnlimited.com. I'm a psychic, a medium, energy healer, and today we're going to talk about the Mercury Retrograde, which is going to go into effect tomorrow, January 30th, and it will go through February 22nd. So, what a Mercury Retrograde is kind of like everything goes back. It's kind of like it's going to feel like the planet's orbits are interacting. That's the way the planet's orbits interact, but it's kind of like we're going backwards in time. So it kind of messes with a lot of things when this happens. So what I always tell people during the retrograde, it's always a good time to, brainstorm, reflect, do what, kind of listen, don't listen to the news or anything, but you want to reflect and turn internally. So kind of, maybe do some meditations. Maybe do a gratitude journal or just a journal in general. Because a lot of times, especially with, the crazy times we got going on now, it's important to, maybe write down things. So that we put it, sometimes it's good just to put down things to help ourselves get it out, so that's what I always like to do with a retrograde. It's just more of a time to reflect internally. But what it causes, so during this crazy time, it can cause a lot of issues with your technology, with your emails, with your text. What I always call it is like a lot of missed communications. And what I mean by that is like you may think you sent that email and it was a very important email you need to send out, but it still may be in your outbox. So literally what I always do is I always tell everybody, check your outbox, check your, make sure the emails got sent. Check your texts, make sure they got sent. I'm sure some of you have had those texts sitting there that you thought you sent and they didn't go. So, we have a lot of crazy things that happen. So it's a lot about missed communication. So, if you have travel plans, make sure you check and recheck your itinerary. Make sure you call and confirm everything, like the time, you're supposed to leave and all that. Make sure your alarm is on. Very important. So that's kind of, what the retrograde is all about. Think emails, phone screw ups, computers not working right. Well, actually, that goes to everything, like not just computers, like TVs. I mean, last one, I think our TV messed up. Our TV messed up. Our one of the computers messed up. So it's a lot of times. So you really have to have a lot of patience to kind of, say, okay, I know what this is. It's just a technology issue because of the retrograde. So I'm just going to ignore it and I'm going to be calm, cool, and collected. I'll figure this out. So just be more patient with yourself and also patient with, those that you're dealing with, especially now that all of us are on like Zoom calls and, we have to rely on technology even more. So try not to be so frustrated. It will help you. So do those other things, like do a little soul searching, do a little meditation, leave, the media out and the TV out, because nobody wants to see bad stuff. We want to see good stuff. We want to promote good, positive thinking and putting good love and light out there. Because like in the last video, remember, what you think about, you bring about. So guess what? We don't need to be in fear. We got to get over that. There's a lot of things with the COVID and everybody being afraid, but you know what? If we can just say, okay, I'm healthy, I'm doing the best things I can, like, you're eating right, you're taking lots of zinc and lots of vitamin C, and you're taking your multivitamins. As long as we concentrate on internally our health as well, and our mental and spiritual health, it will help us get through the things that are going on in this world right now. So, let's see, anything else? Just try to try to get out there and just think positively and send the world love and peace, and so that we won't be so against one another. You know, we're all human. You know, we're human beings having a spiritual experience, and a lot of us that are watching are realizing, hey, you know, there's more to this than what we once thought. So think good thoughts. What you think about, you bring about. Remember, your angels and your guides are always with you. All you have to do is ask. And if you're interested in a reading or a session, just feel free to go to angelskyunlimited.com, and you can actually book a session there. It tells you to book right on the front of the screen. Also, be sure to like and subscribe. That way you'll get my latest videos. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a blessed weekend. Bye.